Okay, let's get into the things. I'm going to swap it over, and it should show any second now. There we go. So when we last left off, we got the Shadow Blade or something. So I gotta go and do that now. Gotta go back to where I started. I also fully forgot to change the name of the stream, but well, it's still a sentiment I hold. Shadow the Blade. Also, hello. How are you and how's chat? I'm here. I'm still kind of waking up. Even though I woke up at like 7, so like 4 hours ago. Sleep is all I ever desire. But, yeah, basically we're in the past before all of the stuff with Kain happened. It's like we got into the spot right when he was born or something. There, actually. Let me see her. No, we do not get to meet her yet, I guess. I do think this one's remaster is interesting because of how little has changed. And I just desperately need a thing to let me go back to the real world. Can I get a portal, please? Ha!
Over there.
What? Oh. That's right. There's people that want to kill me. Because I'm technically a vampire, I think. Whee!
There's one.
There's one what? I am a friend. I keep forgetting how poorly this game runs. They're probably just jealous. Who wouldn't want to be a vampire? I know, right? Vampires are awesome. Ow! Okay, you die because of that.
Prepare to die.
Okay, so there was somewhere that I was supposed to use the Shadow Blade here. A vampire dirks. Yeah. I do have an art of that. It's just I would get banned from Twitch for showing it. Where the hell? Oh, there it is. The camera for when you're in water is especially bad. Did that just shut the door? Yeah. Oops. Okay. Let's see. Oh, there's the door. Open the door. Hello. Oh, you shoot things at me. Okay. You can tell where the loading is. Oops. Didn't mean to fall. Um. There we go.
These murals left no room for doubt. These winged creatures were indeed the architects of the pillars. And while the images were difficult to decipher, the pillars appeared to banish or diminish their enemies somehow.
Okay. Oh. Oh, I was not fast enough. 1 second. Okay. There we go. Must be spectral. Oh, okay. Darn, I can't fight them. In he goes. Is this a form of vor? I see. Andy. Oh boy, more light puzzles. Guess I'm already gonna get another element. Hi, Rose. Can I help you? Oh, duh, I can spectral through that. The element of surprise. I get the feeling it's going to be like a light blade. That's the next one. Okay. Where's a thing to change back? I do kind of love that I can just not fight. Oh, hello. Damn. Okay. That was expected, honestly. Okay, so leave that alone, because that's gonna kill me. I need to find a way to prevent that from happening. The eye is definitely not messing around. I know. Like, holy shit. Okay. Where'd you go? Okay. What if I have it go this way first? Okay, it's missing a piece, so I need to go the other way first. Where the Get back over here. Alright. The puzzling puzzles continue. God damn it. At least they die easy. I do wonder if I can use this as a shield. I don't think I can. I'm gonna try it, though. I don't think this is gonna work. Wait, what? Oh! Thank you, game. I have mixed feelings on you just telling me the answer. I realize I have hints on, so that's why. So I've got to find a thing that lets me have the Dark Reaver, and then I can blind it. I don't think I can make it. Not where this one goes, then. It goes right there, then. I mean, it would make sense to use it as a shield. He's just staring right into it. I think I need the... yeah. So where can I get that? Because this is also going to need it, isn't it? Yeah. Because if I go into the spirit realm, I immediately lose it. Oh, hold on. That's a lot of enemies I'm not gonna fight. Oh, hey, one of the things. They have been vored. Okay, where's a portal back, though? Game. I keep pressing A again to do that. Slurped like pasta. But, it doesn't always register it. I love how the Soul Reaver just looks like it does, where it's just a pointy stick. Pasta. Pizza. Some people live in the future, others live in the pasta. I'd like to live in the pasta. I'm not acknowledging the pun. Speaking of puns, I do actually have a bit of a story. So I've made the mistake of, game? What the fuck? Oh. I've made the mistake of reading the Sonic Archie comics. Would recommend, but also not. They are nothing but puns. Is this just a, like, shortcut thing? Yeah. They will do anything they can to make a pun. And it is ruining my sense of humor. Although, some would say it's enhancing it. Hey, what's this gonna do? I'll just lower it. I think you posted some of the comics. I probably did. Puns are great either way. They are funny, or people are annoyed by them. There's no way to lose in the situation. I think a truly good pun is one that makes you go, oh. Like, that just makes you groan in pain. And if they succeed, the more bad they are, the better they are. Okay, so there is another that I need. Because I don't think I need to go down here anymore. Let me double check. Oh yeah, that's right, I can get the thing now. It's nice to waste other people's brain capacity instead of my own for a change. See, the trick is just don't have a brain. That's what I do. Can I take it, please? Uh-oh. Bye. Not sure what this is for, but we'll find out. No, really, I have no idea what this is for. I can't even get it over there. Sometimes you just gotta steal things. Yeah. Stealing shit's fun. Hmm. Nope. Like tractors, for example. They're plot relevant. Why did I read that out loud? Maybe it goes over here somewhere. Or over there. No, I can't get up that way. Oh no, it's gone! Well, that did nothing. Oh, hey! The thing I needed. So, what's the point of the thingy I grabbed? Maybe it'll have use after I do this. Just the way he held it there. I've asked it before, but I'll ask it again. Smash or pass Raziel? It's a smash for me. So I think now I can go get it. You think he'd narrate the whole time? I think he'd narrate every moment of it. And Kain would just go off on, like, philosophical rambles. About how getting pegged was part of destiny or something. So that's what the pillars were for. Yeah. I love the idea that he's doing this despite having no idea what's going on here. Right. So now I'll be able to use those crystal things.
I plunged the Reaver into the forge and imbued the blade with the elemental power of light. Thus armed,
light is an
I
element.
now had the means to re-enter the stronghold and finally use Mobius's time-streaming device
A lightsaber,
to
if you will,
accomplish
yeah.
my own ends.
Oh, I like that it lights up around me too. That's cute. Yeah, that's really cute. I like it. Ow, fuck you too, man. There was also one back in the swamp, wasn't there? A crystal thing? Though this one seems to be a lot more guided, I bet you will return to that later. I do think it's funny, though, that in the first game, you had to be at full health to have the Reaver out in the real world, and it would keep you at full health. But now it's back to, oh yeah, it's slowly killing you. Did I not reopen the door? I thought I did. I guess I did not. Oops. Not one I could jump to. Whee! The swimming controls are something else. I might as well go save. I did try before stream to see if if I could load into my save from the first game, but I could not. Unfortunately. Probably it broke something when he saved out of bounds. Oh, 100%. Funny, though.
There's another one.
Another one.
Get it!
These are elite guards who are supposed to be able to kill vampires.
Arms!
Oh my god. I do love games breaking. I do when it wasn't... if it's not 6.5 fucking hours in. So now I have to remember where to go exactly. It wasn't here. Oh, this is nice. There we go. Four and a half of those hours were probably still just trying to find the correct way. The other two were weird platforming above water. Yeah. And I don't want to redo all that.
Show yourself, Kain.
Here, Raziel.
Oh boy, it's time for the lovers to fight again.
Is decided here. You cannot comprehend the magnitude, the rapture and the tragedy of this moment. And yet you must, if Nosgoth is to be dragged from the wreckage of its damnation.
I understand only this, Kain. That you and Mobius have impelled me to this moment simply means I can trust neither of you. I don't know who's pulling the strings.
Who's the top?
But it no longer matters, because I'm cutting them. I set my own course from here.
If it were only that simple.
Your fatalism is tiresome, Kain.
And profoundly ingrained, Raziel. You must understand, our presence here doesn't alter history. You and I meet here because we are compelled to. We have always met here. History is irredeemable. Drop a stone into a rushing river. The current simply courses around it and flows on as if the obstruction were never there. You and I are pebbles, Raziel, and have even less hope of disrupting the time stream. The continuum of history is simply too strong, too resilient. Except, then how do we explain William here? The beloved boy king turned tyrant. In my youth, I witnessed William's rise to power and his transformation into the nemesis who laid waste to Nosgoth. Keep your distance, Kain. Years later, I stumble upon a chance to journey back in history, unaware that the entire affair has been carefully orchestrated by Mobius. In my wisdom, I seize this opportunity
everything
to murder
moving.
the young king before he can ravage Nosgoth, and thereby provide the catalyst Mobius needs to ignite a genocidal war against our race.
Yeah, that doesn't help much.
I warn you, no further.
This one reckless act unravels the skein of history. The nemesis never becomes the nemesis. William dies a martyred saint. I, the vampire assassin, become the author of my own species' extinction, and Mobius profits from it all. I destroyed a tyrant only to create one far worse. But how can it be so? How, if history is immutable? The answer is here in this room, Raziel. Mobius propelled William and me together, but ensured first that we were both armed with the Soul Reaver. The Reaver is the key. Two incarnations
Oh boy,
of the
it's doing
blade
it again.
meet in time and space. A paradox is created, a temporal distortion powerful enough to derail history.
Is this your sorcery?
Not mine, Raziel. Yours. You have nothing to fear from me, Raziel. You hold all the cards.
Then perhaps I should test your sincerity. If what you say is true, you should be terrified. I could kill you here and now.
And so you do, Raziel.
What's happening?
We're hurtling towards our destinies, Raziel. What you feel is the pull of history rushing to meet us. This is where history and destiny collide. If you truly believe in free will, Raziel, now is the time to prove it. Kill me now, and we both become pawns of history, dragged down the path of an artificial destiny. I was ordained to assume the role of Balance Guardian in Nosgoth, while you were destined to be its savior. But the map of my fate was redrawn by Mobius, and so in turn was yours.
This is madness!
Fight it, Raziel. This moment does not have to be an ending. It can become a prelude.
I can't.
You can, Raziel. Look inside and see that it is so. You have the power to reshape our inevitable futures.
The effect is certainly something impressive, if you say so.
William.
What is this?
History abhors a paradox, Raziel. Even now, the time stream strains to divert itself, finding its old course blocked by your refusal to destroy me. The future is reshuffling itself to accommodate your monumental decision. This is where we restore ourselves, Raziel, and reclaim our intended destinies. It may yet be possible for me to assume my role as Balance Guardian and return the pillars to their rightful inheritors.
To the vampires. And this is the destiny you have urged me to discover.
Could have just killed him,
I don't know what
dude.
game you and Mobius are playing, Kain, but I refuse to be your pawn. Unlike you, I still revere whatever shred of humanity I've managed to preserve. You will not use me as the instrument of your messianic delusions.
Very well, Raziel.
Just tell Raziel
I'll not ask you to trust
that
me.
it's part of Destiny and he just won't do it.
Are for you to discover alone.
Humble words for one who presumes to teach me a lesson at every turn.
And continue your journey and learn your own lessons, Raziel. Remember, Mobius led you here, but you walk away unfettered.
Literally a teenager, yeah.
A champion of free will and conqueror of false histories. There is much more for you to unearth, if you have the heart for the truth and the will to see it.
Kain is just bullshitting himself into staying alive. This destiny is for your room to be dirty. Fight it. Yeah, just say whatever the fuck you want. He'll believe it. I think it's what makes it interesting, though. It's because, like, is this really Destiny, or is he just being a little shit?
Prepare to die.
Mouse. Rat. 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 How do we know it wasn't Destiny to not kill him? What if no matter what, the destiny is whatever it is? What is free will? Is free will free? Have we truly freed Willie? Or was he always a captor? Can we eat free will? Who knows?
To arms.
There's another one.
What does it mean to have free will?
Seize him.
Is Will really free, or is he just busy today? As much as I joke, I do enjoy this kind of weird mind-fucky shit because I'm basic. I think it's dumb and fun. I don't like Twitch automatically inserts emojis. I know, right? So are we time traveling again?
Ah, yes. I like that look on your face, Mobius. You really don't know what to do now, do you, old man? Here you are, caught without your damn staff. And I suspect things aren't progressing quite as you'd hoped. You're not used to the fly turning to confront you in your web, are you?
Kain's devious influence has poisoned your mind, Raziel. Now you see betrayal everywhere, even in your closest allies.
We were never allies, Mobius. Conspirators, perhaps. Briefly.
Why did you
Conspirators.
not kill Kain?
God, I
You
love
had
their
the
voices.
chance. He was at your mercy.
Precisely. I had a choice, and I chose mercy. And now I know your sordid little secret. The significance of that displacement I felt when the two Reavers came together. Strangely enough, I was enlightened by the devious Kain, not by you. In fact, I've learned much more than you counted on. I understand now how you've tried to manipulate all of history for your own
His
personal
mouth just
gain.
opening and closing like that.
But now all your little schemes are whirling in ruin around you, aren't they? all because I chose to exert my will for once, rather than obey the demands of
He's still doing
sorcerers
it.
and spirits and demons, all singing the same tiresome refrain, kill Kain. I'm setting my own path from here, Mobius. I intend to discover the truth behind all of this.
But you condemn us all with this impetuous act.
Hardly impetuous. It took all the will I could muster. Has my refusal to kill Kain reshuffled your carefully stacked deck of cards?
You really think that you're exercising your free will, Raziel? You're simply Kain's servant.
I do not serve Kain. I merely did not kill him.
Raziel,
It is kind of fun to think about who's plotting what. Yeah,
you're destined to be the
We-
savior of Nosgoth.
Oh, I'm sick of hearing that particular phrase.
we
As
have
for
no
saving
idea
Nosgoth, so far,
who's-
I see precious little reason to bother.
I'm trying to think of how
And
to
I'll
word.
choose my own purpose from here on out, Time Streamer. Right now,
Time
I
streamer.
choose
Yo,
to
he's a
meet
Twitch
with
streamer.
You for a change. Go. In there.
What are you doing?
Come now, Mobius. You're a cunning serpent. You'll piece it together, I imagine.
We don't know anybody's motivations other than Kain. Or not Kain, sorry,
This era is
Raziel.
of no further use to me. You will operate this device to provide me passage. I want to see the world in a simpler time, before the Sarafan began their crusade.
And what about Kain? You're leaving your core behind.
You kill him if it's so damned important.
You need only touch the two poles of the switch, and the device will transport you. But I urge you to reconsider.
You've lost your powers of persuasion, old man. Rot here and forget me.
Like, we just don't know what anybody's motivation is. Nobody is a good person. Yeah, nothing will go wrong, I know. And Raziel is just kind of here being strung along by literally everybody. Everybody's playing mind games on him, and it's kind of fun.
Even as I emerged from that infernal time-streaming chamber, I suspected treachery. The stronghold was
You
vacant,
think he calls them fam?
derelict, and abandoned.
Oh. Hot. Guess I need to just leave. So we were definitely thrown into the far future. Hot was not the first thing, but I can see your vision. Hear me out. I'm gonna die. Raziel is hear me out. Yep. Oh shit. Run away. Leave me alone. These are definitely hear me outs. And they are my hear me outs. Hey, I killed them all. Leave me alone. I saved you. I don't have to fight, do I? No. This isn't the way I need to go. But up I go anyways. Okay, I need to close my curtains because I can't see shit now. 1 second. There we go. Now I can see again. That's the important thing. Okay. I don't think I needed to come up here.
Prepare to die.
Is dying part of my destiny? I swear, if this is the way back... Oh no, it's not. There you go. Fuck, man. Leave me alone. Okay.
If I had any doubts about the era I now occupied, this grotesque tableau certainly eliminated them. For here was Mobius, long since murdered by Kain, lionized and beatified
I feel like a lot of the stuff
leader of his
would be
bloodthirsty
fun.
crusade.
Oh, would be difficult because
And
they
if
don't
I
have hands.
required
I
further
mean, true.
evidence, I needed only to behold the gruesome trophy Mobius held aloft.
Oh no,
The severed head of Vorador.
our friend.
Final triumphant kill
Kind of.
Mobius's cutthroat mob. His execution marked the annihilation of the vampires. Far from channeling me into
So-
Nosgoth's past, Mobius had propelled me over a century into its ghastly future. The intent behind this little detour was unmistakable. Having failed to make me his obedient assassin, Mobius intended to keep me ignorant of my true destiny, which clearly lay in Nosgoth's past. While his deception only reinforced my purpose, Mobius had effectively stranded me here. This left me no course but to explore the era I now occupied and see what changes the century had wrought following Kain's ill-fated decision. Perhaps time had cleared a path for me into the mountains, where I might unearth more clues behind the mystery of Janos Audron.
God damn it. Well, if you're into, like, shock stuff, they'd be fun. Might as well do this just in case. He's got that swagger. Shocking. I don't like the feeling of being shocked, period. I had played so many of those, like, shock
Gracias.
games. Awful.
What pathetic charade is this now, Mobius?
No charade, Raziel. Only the entreaties of this martyred spirit.
Eat him.
Your pleas mean nothing to me after all your deceit. You have propelled me into Nosgoth's future, Mobius, and left me stranded here.
I am truly sorry, Raziel, but it was necessary. Consider it the last valiant act of a doomed man. You have strayed from your purpose, and now behold the result. Gaze upon the wasteland you and Kain
Gaze.
authored together.
I fail to see how I'm responsible.
You spared Kain, and by doing so, you have released a multitude of horrors upon this world. I can accept that Kain has murdered me, Raziel. As the Time Guardian, I foresaw that incident long before it occurred, and I take some small comfort in the fact that Kain remains the sole survivor of his vile breed. But you have single-handedly made my sacrifice meaningless.
Your argument is disingenuous, Time Streamer.
What
I
happened to his
cannot
voice?
see how killing or sparing Kain's future self would alter these events. This wasteland was created by Kain's original refusal at the Pillars, and amidst all these twists and turns, that event has never changed.
Okay,
You are cunning, Mobius.
but you were supposed to kill him to make sure that this sacrifice did happen.
As Kain clings to his precious seat of power, the pillars sink into a mire of decay, dragging all of Nosgoth down with them.
I don't think this has anything to do with the Pillars, or Kain's failure to sacrifice himself. I think you're simply afraid, because you don't know what he's up to. He's a wild card, isn't he? And you don't want his influence in your game. Which is why you wanted me to eliminate him. Well, now that he survived, you have no idea what's coming, do you? Maybe, for the first time in your entire life. You're terrified that he may have truly found a third option out of the dilemma you orchestrated for him.
Kain's lies have addled your mind. Leave this place and trouble my spirit no more.
If you even are a spirit, you've forgotten.
Bro, he's
I
so
have yet to tell for
stupid.
sure. If you're willing to risk it. I didn't think so. Either way, you lose.
He has been tricked so bad. Like, dude, you were the one who's supposed to, like, kill him to make sure this future isn't the reality. I'm gonna get sent into the other world, aren't I? Oh, I might as well, just so I can get health. Oh, I thought you were dead. No, I think Kain is just being a piece of shit and is trying to keep himself alive.
Die!
I think that's what's happening. Kain doesn't want to die and is doing whatever he can to trick his killer to not do it. It's a Skittle. He is a cat.
Prepare to die.
I am not a cat. I am a dragon, and I don't deny this. Unlike the cat.
Prepare to die.
Skittle, I have a question for you. Cat, maybe even a vampire cat? Yeah, everything's a vampire now. Smash or pass Raziel? This blue guy.
There's one.
I don't know much about the blue guy. He has no bottom jaw. Never played this game before. You are kind of missing out. I think... Ow. Is this a dead end?
Prepare to die.
You give the good suck, though. Yeah, no bottom jaw. No. I don't like the lightning effects. Oh, that's new. I'm just upset that they only did the Soul Reaver games and not the, like, 3 others as well. He also has the willpower of a chicken nugget, I know. If you just tell him
These were the pillars
it's fighting
so familiar
destiny.
to my blighted eyes. But now that I had begun to learn their true significance, I regarded the pillars' destruction with a new, enlightened sense of horror. And I questioned now
Horror.
whether Kain's simple refusal, his mere ambition, could truly have caused such devastation. I felt that some darker influence was at work here. As I approached, I discerned the spirit of Ariel, bound here now for more than a century.
Forever am I bound, hope abandoned, my spirit tethered to this place.
skill
What
issue.
destroyed the circle could not touch me, for I was newly dead and beyond harm's reach. I alone was spared the descent into madness, and Kain alone was spared the pain of death. When
Oh, hey, it's her.
Nepacta's poison seized Kain even in the safety of the womb, much more than just his destiny was lost. All of Nosgoth lost balance. Consider us now, both of us less than we once were. I, pure but insubstantial, and Kain, terribly real, but corrupted.
Your imprisonment here has deranged you, spirit. You fixate on Kain because you believe he is the tether that binds you here. But we both know he is not the author of your agony. The pillars were subverted by dark forces, invited by the Guardians themselves. The more I learn of your circle, the more I see a tangle of nested manipulations.
Kain handed them their victory. They sought to topple the pillars, and he was their willing instrument.
Or was he their unwilling pawn? Would it blunt your wrath to know that Kain's dilemma was calculated to bring the pillars down, regardless of the choice he made? And that the devastation would have been even greater had he chosen the path you would prescribe for him?
You are a subtle, deceitful creature. But your clever arguments do not absolve Kain.
Yeah, like
He
Kain still
must
chose
die
this.
for the pillars to be restored. There is no other way.
Then consider this more ominous possibility. What if Kain's death does not restore the pillars? Consider that it may simply be too late, that this world may be beyond redemption, and that you may be bound here eternally.
That is a possibility. Something about this is funny.
Why do you hound me, demon? You can see that I am captive here. Show me some mercy.
Like the mercy you showed your fellow guardians when you set Kain on them? Or the mercy you showed Kain when you kept him ignorant of his destiny while you used him as the scourge of the circle? Or perhaps like the mercy you showed your beloved Naprapta when you made him Kain's first kill?
You are cruel. Why do you torment me?
I'm merely looking for answers, Ariel.
I'm just asking questions.
Very well. I'll leave you in peace. But know this about you and this purgatory from which you long to escape. You're merely at the threshold.
Hello. Goodbye. I love that this game clearly realized that you don't have to ever fight. So they had to implement in spots where you don't get a choice. I think I'm going the right way. I honestly have no real idea. It's definitely a way, yeah. I do know the way. It has to be because we ran into a brick wall for a fight thing. Yeah. Now we get to talk to the squid boy. Squidward.
Raziel, the failed assassin. You had Kain at your mercy, but lacked the courage to fulfill the act. And now you see the wasteland wrought by the tyrant's hand, by his selfish decision to preserve.
Do you think
his
for this
own
whole
life,
century he's been
even
like
when it meant sacrificing the whole
preparing this
world?
speech?
This is the fate of Nosgoth, as long as Kain remains alive.
An ironic condemnation, given this guilty scene. One would think you'd torn down the pillars single-handedly. What are you trying to obliterate as you drag your loathsome body through this chamber? And why, as Nosgoth descends into madness and misery, do you appear to thrive? Things in this world, I am learning, are rarely what they seem. You, apparently, are no exception.
I am the engine of life, the source of Nosgoth's very existence. I am the hub of the wheel, the origin of all life, the devourer of death.
Or maybe you're just hungry. Could it be as simple as that? Wouldn't that be poetic irony? The great adversary of the vampires turns out to be the biggest parasite of them all.
Do not test my patience, Raziel. I made you, and I will unmake you if I become so inclined.
As your agent, I am beyond death.
There are fates worse than death, Raziel.
Oh, I see you now as you truly are. A cancer. A spooling parasite burrowed deep in the heart of this world.
Go now. Play out your pitiful rebellion and take your place among the destroyed, the used, and the damned. But know
He's
this,
been listening.
you are mine for eternity. You have
that one
always
song.
been
Wow.
and will
Welcome
always
to Black
be
Parade.
my soul Reaver.
2. Like, dude, just if you can unmake me, why haven't you yet? I think the only thing we're right about is the fact that our squid boy is not a god or anything. Where am I supposed to go from here? Oh, this way. Whee! I'm having fun. Sometimes it's just fun to convince other people that you're a god. I know. Or to gaslight. But I would never gaslight y'all. You're too smart. I am convinced this is going to have something to do with something later. I am very glad I got the dark. What the fuck is that? I don't like it. Can I go in this yet?
Beyond this edifice lay my sole hope of escaping this demon-infested wasteland. The time-streaming device contained therein offered my only prospect of journeying back into Nosgoth's early history. Unless I discovered some means of breaking the seal, I was condemned to be stranded here eternally.
Okay, so I can't yet. So I just need to find a way to open that. That enemy design is both fantastic and disturbing. Yeah. Some real Dark Souls shit. Although technically before Dark Souls. There's a frog! It's even got a swamp area. Yeah, except it's not poisonous. Oh, okay, bye, Rose. She was done resting on me.
The passage of time had indeed cleared my way forward, enabling me to explore the northern mountains of Nosgoth. I was anxious to discover if some evidence of Janos Audron's existence might still remain.
How do you not know it's Janos? Or Janos. Could be Hispanic. Or it's Jay Leno, which is even worse. It's just gonna talk to us about cars. And there's annoying dogs in here too. It really is a Dark Souls game. And you consume souls.
Seize him! There it is!
This a Oh? Oh. This one is definitely a lot more linear than the previous game. Hey, and they say prepare to die. This is a Dark Souls game. People also talk in riddles.
Here I discovered the quaint hamlet of Ustenheim, now long abandoned and collapsing into ruin. Legend claimed that Janos Ordrin terrorized its villagers until the Sarafan hunters ferreted him out and destroyed him. If there was
He's
any
so scared of
truth to
using the
old
spirit
tales,
ability and
the lair
having
of
to
the infamous vampire
track
could
way
not
back,
be
yeah.
far away.
Art. Save point, yay. Enemies respawn as well. Rose, do you want outside? I think she was just wanting food. That almost looks like a bonfire too. Yeah, exactly.
Prepare to die.
That's where I came from. No. That's a lot of enemies. I like that they're all working together to fight me. I really did bring unity here. How am I supposed to go over there?
Attack!
If anything, the climbable walls kind of blend in too well.
This edifice was clearly not crafted by human architects. As the figure beneath the balcony silently attested, these were the aeries of winged beings. Undoubtedly, I stood before the mountain refuge of the legendary Janos Ordren. But the entire sanctuary lay in ruin, collapsed under the force of some ancient cataclysm. As I suspected, the Time Streamer's deception ensured that I was centuries too late to unearth anything of consequence here. With nothing behind me but the wasteland I had traversed, I resolved to press on and explore these canyons further.
So then I can get the thing to go back in time.
Oh no. Every time you turn up, something monumental and terrible happens. I don't think I have the stomach for it.
No drama this time, Raziel.
You are persistent, crossing time like this to follow me. Still waiting
Yay.
for that coin of yours to land on its edge.
I'm biding my time. I see that Mobius has played a little trick on you.
Yes, he clearly doesn't want me to meet this Janos Ordren.
Perhaps.
Again, I ask,
Or
who's the
maybe
top?
he merely hoped that it would harden your heart against me, to see this wasteland which I single-handedly authored.
My heart doesn't need hardening, Kain. If I even suspected that destroying you would make any difference, I would do it this instant.
I knew you'd see through them, Raziel. Janos is indeed the key to your destiny, but you'll need to find your own way back into Nosgoth's past. Make no mistake, though, Raziel. You and I are now in great danger. We are irritants here.
I feel like Kain is the top.
Malevolent
Raziel
forces
doesn't
are
seem
being
like he's
marshaled to
capable of
eliminate
taking charge.
You talk as though
You'd
we're
think.
allies.
Regardless of your
You'd think he was in charge.
Raziel, in their eyes, we are.
Well, they're certainly trying to eliminate you, Kain. There can be no doubt of that. I am assaulted relentlessly with demands for your demise. Whatever it is that you're plotting, they're scared to death of you. As for me, I suspect they made a grave error when they allowed my unique resurrection. I don't think they know how to destroy me.
You mustn't underestimate them, Raziel.
And who exactly is this diabolical they to which we keep
The
referring?
NBs.
If there's some grand conspiracy going on, the right hand doesn't appear to know what the left is doing. Even Mobius seems to be caught out at every turn.
Mobius is a puppet, Raziel. Haven't you realized that yet? That's the sweetest irony in all of this. Nosgoth's great manipulator is their plaything. But the ones pulling the strings haven't shown their faces yet.
They don't like us unwriting their carefully choreographed history, though, do they?
You must understand, Raziel, we haven't unwritten history, we've merely rewritten it. The future flows around our petty actions, finding the path of least resistance, while admitting only the slightest alterations. This is the reshuffling you felt when you refused to kill me. And remember, Raziel, we are irritants in
Raziel
this
is
regard
Switch,
as
but
well.
it depends on
History will not
what his
allow
partner
the
pretends they
introduction
don't want.
of a
Yeah.
paradox.
And if events cannot be reshuffled to accommodate the change,
He's such a bottom
It is
that
the
he'll top.
irritant who's expelled.
They gave him
Bear
lipstick.
in mind that this may be exactly the outcome our enemies are trying to provoke. We must tread very carefully.
Oh, it was wanting me to go over here. Damn it. Oh, it's just Satan. Hello. Focus on you, I can't die. Yep, there we go. Can I fight? Death is merely an inconvenience. I had a feeling it was going to have a portal thing right there. Oh no. Oh, thank God, there's one right there. Hold on. Oh, fuck you too, man. Oh, fuck you too, man. That's how you plan on killing me? Just a weak little stab like that? I see you. Beat you to it, technically. It's very red. God, I'm tired. I do not sleep well anymore.
The scenes I discovered here were unambiguous. This race of winged beings, the architects of the pillars and the creators of the Reaver, were Nosgoth's first vampires. Their bloodthirst appeared to be a curse, inflicted upon them by their vanquished enemies. These images confirmed the truths that Kain had divulged to me, but I had been too incredulous to accept. I struggled in vain to see how the pieces fit together, how Kain intended to escape the dilemma of his destiny, and what role he had plotted for me, and why Mobius and the dark powers with which he seemed to be allied were so desperate to see Kain dead, and so intent on me being the instrument of his execution.
I do wonder then if Raziel getting wings was him knowing this already, and that's why he killed him, because he knew what was going to happen. What the fuck? Kain didn't kill him out of jealousy, but instead to try and prevent the winged vampire creatures to prevent them from coming back. But wings are cool. Yes, they are. Imagine not having wings. Couldn't be me. God damn it. Oh, hey. I was right. Made it to one of your streams. Hello. Hello. Welcome in. Let's see. I need to go down. It's right about this going to be being a thing. Can I move? Okay, so I can't yet. I need to do both of those, I guess. There we go. That's gonna require dark, and I don't have that right now. That requires light. I don't have that either. Now I can go this way. Old games really did like to just flash white light at you randomly. Oh no, I just need to kill you. Like, they had no concern over it. Probably because it would be on a CRT. Oh no. They just didn't know anything back then. Yeah. Or care. Went to the wrong side. What the heck? Did that do it? Yes. And this is still nothing compared to what it would have been even further back. Game is older than you, except for the Dreamcast version. I didn't know this game was on Dreamcast. Interesting. Is that eye done? Nope. I should have seen that coming. Oh great. Where's way back? Oh no, this is the remaster, so this is how it used to look. But yeah, it was for PS2, so yeah, even then it was... I just looked at the first one, I don't know about the second one. And I don't think this one was considered top of the line because this was a very much so a no-name series. It became a cult classic more than anything. Okay. See if this works on him too. No? Okay. Wrong side. Fuck you too, man. Okay, is it still... Did I actually blind it or no? No, I did not. Okay, it's still blinded. I don't know how long, though. Sweet. Long enough. That's all that matters. Did I do what I was supposed to over there, I guess? Don't need to fight the others if I do that. Made me think wrong. I do think it's interesting that the newer Lords of the Fallen uses a very similar idea for how its game works, just not as well. Do I have to... Yep, I do. Okay, screw you too, man. Maybe I can just walk around to the other side. Wait. Just in case if I need it. No. There we go. Okay, there's no eyeball here. Ah, I see. The door shut. I was right. Oh, does this stay? Sweet, it does. Ah, we get a different scene, a different viewpoint of it. That means we did it right. Oh, that's not disturbed at all. I see. It's an egg. A blue egg. Oh no, it's a heart. Same difference, really. So where do I take this? May I offer you an egg in these trying times? So yeah, I didn't get the egg heart in the other area. I offer you the egg heart. Oh, Well, that's interesting. It's censored and... or something's going on with the old version. Yeah, there's just a black box there. Suck. Whee! Okay, let's try this one again, because we didn't get the thing we were supposed to. We only did part of the puzzle, apparently. God. You're all following. Oh god, I forgot about the eye. Where's the... oh yeah, it's like over here somewhere. So I ultimately need to get up there. There, okay. So there is a wind going on, and I just need to, do something about it. Okay, so I need to get over there with this in tow. How? I've got to be missing something. Let me try something. Oh, okay. That was not the answer. I didn't hit it. Let's see, though. I think I need to come back over here. There we go. Aha! Another heart. Another egg heart. This one is orange. Wonder if the other one's going to be weirdly censored. I love the way he carries things. It's so dumb. He carries it like a giddy child. Like, look, I've got this. All right, time to find out if there's a weird black box there. There is. What the fuck? I wonder what's going on with it. All right, one more to go. I think my cat wants back inside. Door slightly propped open. Meow. Meow. All right, one more egg heart. Do I have to do something with this? Is that what it is? It is not. No, it is. I'm just silly. Okay, so now I have this bridge. Cool. Now I can get across with this. And the final egg heart. The green one. Just saying, if your egg heart is a bit green like this, you should see a doctor. Many green eggs and ham. My egg heart is perfectly fine. Whatever you say, man. Whatever you say. To the green chamber. Where there is yet another black box. But why? Rawr! Rawr. Something about it is funny, though. I would say it's trying to be, trying to censor, but like, why isn't it there in the original version? Oh, I need to back down here. Oh, wait, I have this right now. So let's go up and do the light one. Oh. It's a lot of hot air. Am I getting the element of air now? I think I am. No water, earth, or fire, though.
As the Reaver drained the forge of its vital energy,
Finally, my sword can be
tempest
made out of the
receded.
air.
I recovered myself and paused to admire my
The new
newly
Apple
forged
product.
weapon, now
Sword
imbued
Air.
with the elemental power of air. Thus armed, I hope that I now finally possess the means to escape this wasted land.
Wonder. Okay, yeah. Is that supposed to do something? feel like that was supposed to open the door. Or maybe not. Oh. I didn't think that's what it was supposed to be. But that makes a lot more sense. Kaboom.
This elemental Reaver I discovered had the power to obliterate barriers that were cracked or compromised. At last, I had the means to open that ruined time-streaming chamber I discovered so long ago in the swamp.
He has an ASMR voice.
Now, perhaps, I could leave this wasteland and return to an era when Janos Ordrin still lived.
How do I get back again? This way. You'd think that this would mean, I would get to jump higher and things, but apparently not.
Prepare to die.
Bye. And hey, since I have the 2 games that follow this one, I can play those after this. I haven't played Blood Omen 2 ever, but I have played Defiance, which was at the final game. And I remember that one being very beat 'em up heavy. I didn't want this. We can see the legacy of the legacy of the legacy of Kain. It's with a K, by the way.
Demon, die!
Because they're edgy. I love that his feet dangle. Me alone. I am. Shit. I need to get back up there. That is not what I wanted. I do not want this shitty sword. Okay, how the hell do I get up there? Is that how you write the biblical figure in German too? Probably. I don't know German. I am dumb American. All I know is American. Am I even going the right way? This swamp is not the best to navigate. Just like a Souls game. The game even has soul in the name of it. But at least you have frames here. Yeah.
Seize him!
Am I near it? Please? Okay, thank God. Alright, let's do some time travel again.
Fire!
Oh yeah. We're going into a time stream again. He's gonna be like, "What's up, chat?" You're at the sound effects machine. Can we get a trans rights?
I had no choice but to act purely on blind faith. There was no way to tell what error this device was tuned to, and I had neither
Hell
the
yeah.
knowledge nor the means to set the machine myself. I hesitated only briefly. Then, throwing the switch, I hurled myself into oblivion and relinquished my will to the hand of fate.
Got what you called it. What about trans wrongs? I am the trans wrongs. I am the trans wrongs and the trans lefts. Alright, so we either went the correct direction backwards,
Beyond
Or
all hope and against all probability, it seemed that the device had unerringly delivered me to the era I sought. For these were Sarafan banners, and these vampires apparently the victims of their crusade. The coincidence seemed too convenient to naively ascribe to fate. But whether my opportune arrival had been orchestrated by Mobius or some other influence, I didn't know. If Janos
plot.
Ordran still lived, I would find him. But I was wary of further deception and resolved to tread carefully.
At least I'm out of the bad timeline. In the game, at least. Oh hey, the swamp isn't slowing me anymore. However, this is where I will end the things, and we will continue next week. Mostly because there's a save point here, and I don't know how long the cutscenes in the next temple are going to be. So better safe than sorry. So, we're going to see if there's anybody to raid. I doubt it, but hey, it's worth checking. You have somebody to raid. Things have been ended. See you next week. Always. It's raid, not... There we go. And so long, everybody. Till next time.